Hi everyone, today's video is going to be about DAX Robot live results session testing Bolly Band Bounce day 2. Let's go! How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. This is PD from Instax Trading, and in today's video is going to be about DAX Robot live results session where we are going to test the final available robot in the DAX Robot itself, which is the Bolly Band Bounce. And today will be the day 2 that we're going to test it, and maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow I'll be doing another video which will be the last day that we are going to test the Bolly Band Bounce. But before all that, if this is your first time watching a video in our channel but you would like to know more about day trading, best software trade with, scam software not to trade with, or any other money making software, do not forget to hit the like button for this video and the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Welcome to today's session of the DAX Robot, guys. DAX Robot is a fully automated trading software which I've been using for more than 3 months, almost 4 months, guys. So DAX Robot is the longest software that I'm using in the year 2019. It has been in the market for even longer, but I just started using it for like 4 months back, and it has been making me a lot of profit. In 4 months alone, I have withdrawn almost more than 25,000 USD from the DAX Robot itself. So that is how special DAX Robot is. DAX Robot is when it comes to performance based and everything, but there is a default setting regarding the DAX Robot, which is the major drawback of the DAX Robot. If I want to tell DAX Robot is the most perfect trading software there is, then that will be a bullshit things to say, because DAX Robot has its own drawback as well, just like all the other robots, all the other semi-auto trading software, whatever. So let it be Btrade Automated, let it be auto trading software or anything, they each have their own drawbacks. Same goes to the DAX Robot. The DAX Robot has its own drawback, and the drawback is that before I talk about the drawback, why I want to talk about the drawback is because one of my subscribers actually asked me a question that can we set in the DAX Robot itself, can we set whether we want to only sell or buy certain signals. No, guys, that is the worst part about DAX Robots. Okay, this is the biggest drawbacks about DAX Robot. You cannot choose what assets you want to trade. You cannot choose when you want to trade. Sorry, you can choose when you want to trade. You cannot. What I mean is you cannot choose what assets you want to trade, and also you cannot choose the exact time that you want to trade. You can't do that. You can just take a time frame. For example, I want to trade from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. You can trade on that particular time, but you cannot choose the exact time that you want to initiate that particular trade, as well as you cannot determine whether that trade is going to be sell or buy. It is fully automatic. But what you can determine is that you can determine the list of assets that the robots can choose and initiate the trades from. For an example, for crypto ADX, if you want to use crypto ADX, you would know that the bot of crypto ADX 2.0, they will only choose to trade between these 4 particular assets. And if you choose Risma Cross, it will choose any trades from these particular 8 assets are available in the Risma Cross. So it will choose any assets from one of these 8 assets, guys. So but in particularly you cannot determine the exact assets that you want to trade with, which is considered as the biggest drawback of the DAX Robot. But it does not matter, because the DAX Robot is updated with the time, and it initiates the trades according to the fundamental news as well as the technical analysis. I've shown you in a lot of my videos where when there is a high volatile news, and the DAX Robot will not initiate any particular trades regarding that particular currency. For example, there is a high volatile news regarding AUD, for example. The DAX Robot will not initiate a trade on AUD. So it keep updated. It is always keeping itself updated with the fundamental news as well as the technical analysis. So that is how the DAX robot works. So in this video, as you can see, this is my account of DAX robot. My name is over here. My current balance for this particular account is $12,942.46. And over here, let me just talk very fast about the interface of the DAX robot. Over here is the run button, the add balance button, and the account funding button. The run button is for you to choose a robot, and then you press the run button and the robot will start initiating its trade. The add balance button, the account funding button works in a very similar way. When you press them, it will straight away lead you to the DAX base, which is the personalized broker of the DAX robot itself. So once it leads you there, and then you can actually fund your account further, which I will not recommend you to do, guys. Do not fund your account. Do not reinvest the money into your account. You can do so, but that is not my strategy, guys. And over here is the create my robot button, which I'm going to use this feature very soon, guys. I'm going to create my own robot, and I'm going to use that particular robot to trade, because I have actually traded with all the robots over here. Crypto 8x down, Risma cross down, X Profit, Ichimoku rising, A strong V2, strong US, strong ADX, HP cycle, sorry, RVI MA, everything is done. And today is the second day that we are testing the last remaining robot in the DAX robot, which is the Bolly Band Bounce. And tomorrow or day after tomorrow will be the last day that we're going to test this robot. So since we finished all the robots here, then we will go to our own custom made robot. And as you can see over here, the Bolly Band Bounce, yesterday when we trade, it was on the 7th position, and today it is in the 10th position. This is what I said, and this is what I meant when I told you that DAX robot is always keeping itself updated with the fundamental news as well as technical analysis. So it keep refreshing everything with the latest news. So that's why the Bolly Band Bounce has gone down at this level. So how do you trade? Let me make it very simple, guys. It's very easy to use the DAX robot, but you have to pay attention on how to use it. So how to use it is, you have to choose a particular robot from here, whichever robots that suits whichever robots that you want to trade. As well as when you are choosing a robot, keep in mind of the recommended balance. The recommended balance should not be for example, let me just choose rising ASV 1.2 for this. The recommended balance for rising is $500. So your current balance should not be less than the recommended balance. So your current balance should be more than your recommended balance. At least $500 or more would be better. So keep that in mind when you're choosing a robot. And then once you choose your robot, before you run, all you gotta do is go to the economic calendar and check the economic news. Make sure that the time that you are trading, there is no any high volatile news, and make sure to go 2 hours prior from the time that you're trading, as well as 4 hours in advance from the time that you're trading, and check whether there's high volatile news or not. If you can see, I started very early in the morning today, so I started somewhere around even before 0000, the time that I usually trade. So there's no any high volatile news until 8:10, which is particularly very safe, because all my trades ended less than 0300 hours, and now it's only 0336. So let's see what happened to my trades today. So this is my trading history with the Bolly Band Bounce, which is the second day we are testing the Bolly Band Bounce. And as you can see, this kind of trades, the one that I told you that the DAX robot initiate the trade and exit at the same time. So this kind of trades is keep getting more and more. Yesterday it was a lot, and today it is more. Today is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, guys. Yesterday it was 6. So this is actually the trades that we have placed with the Bolly Band Bounce. As you can see, out of 5 trades, 4 trades is a winning trade and 1 trade is a losing trade. When it comes to the winning percentage of the Bolly Band Bounce, it has a very good winning percentage actually, guys. If you see, yesterday was 100%, today is 80%. So I have not reached 60% yet, so it's still very good when it comes to winning percentage. But what disappoints me is that is the profit, guys. As you can see, the highest win for today that I have won is only $49.58, and the lowest win is $2.45, guys. And as you can see, the loss that I got today was very less as well. It was $1.18. So the total accumulated profit for today is only $111.03, guys. This is what disappoints me a lot regarding the Bolly Band Bounce, guys. Having to make only $100 per trading session with a current balance of more than $10,000 is very saddening, guys. Yesterday I thought it's because of the low volatile news. Today it does not look like it's a low volatile day at all, guys. Look, there's a lot of two bulls news, and there's one three bull news, a lot of two bulls news as well, guys. So it's not as low as it's not as a low volatile day as yesterday, but it's still a low volatile day. But a profit like $100 and $100 per trading session is not acceptable for me, guys. So definitely I will not recommend the Bolly Band Bounce, guys. If you're starting with an initial deposit of $250, maybe Bolly Band Bounce is good, but definitely you can go for other choices like rising East or strong ADX or strong US, which made a lot more profit than the Bolly Band Bounce. So definitely I will not go for Bolly Band Bounce, but I will definitely do another video on Bolly Band Bounce just to get a percentage on it, which will be the last day that I will test the Bolly Band Bounce. So if you want to make money like how I did using the DEX robot, it's very simple, guys. All you gotta do is go and clear your cache and cookies. Once you have cleared your cache and cookies, all you gotta do is go to the description of this video. There's a link stating DEX robot. Click on that particular link, sign up, deposit, verify your account, and start making money. If you have more questions, then definitely you can go and watch my video on how to use the DEX robot step by step, no step skipped, where I will teach you on how to trade using the DEX robot step by step, guys. So no worries. We have reached to the end of today's video. If you have any question regarding today's video or any other video, do not hesitate to drop us a comment below, or you can definitely email us at apsocialhouse@outlook.com. Don't forget, you can also private message us in our Facebook page, Instax Trading. We do have a beautiful website, www.instaxtrading.com. Do drop by if you have that time to do so. Don't worry, guys, regarding your comments and your emails. I will do my best to reply them as soon as possible, as I do reply them daily. So don't worry about this. And this is PD from Instax Trading, and remember to invest safely always.